Hello guys, it's Sensex expiry day 11th of June and the markets are not looking good and we are looking for a gap down opening of 150 to 160 points in Nifty and Sensex may be 500 600 point gap down. US markets have crashed 2% and you remember when you get a gap down of 150 200 points you are seeing recovery. That's what happened on Monday, and then when you're getting gap up just like yesterday, before yesterday Nifty expiry, you are getting a down move also, and whenever you get 150 point up move you get a 200 point sell off. Whenever you are getting 150 200 point down move, you are getting a buy of 200 point also. So you cannot blindly chase the gap down. See, just when the markets was started to believe that US-Iran peace deal is coming, now everything is changed. There are reports that the Trump administration have provisionally accepted the Iran's deal proposal. So market was looking positive, but then came the shock that the US accused Iran for shooting down a US helicopter, and Trump responded very aggressively and he warned that Iran would pay the price, and he promised a strong response also. So the market immediately interpreted this as a fresh escalation, and that's exactly why the US market have got a heavy sell off yesterday. Dow Jones have crashed around 2%, S&P 2%, Nasdaq also 2%, and at the same time if you look at oil prices, yesterday it cooled off 3% but now it bounced back to 3%, and for India that's very negative. So still the interesting part is that despite all these negativity, Indian ADRs, if you see, relatively remain stable, and institutional activity is also positive. Though FIAs are selling, yesterday also they sold for almost 2000 crore, but there is a net inflow because DIAs are absorbing the pressure. Around 3000 crore they bought. Now technically Nifty, I think it is going to open around 23,000, which is a strong support level. If that breaks, there can be a potential move towards 22,800. If they hold that 23,000 level, then it can move to 23,200 level also. So that's the expectation today. Market is bearish, but that doesn't mean that you'll be selling at the open. Remember, whenever you get such a gap down, we are getting a recovery. So wait for that level as an option buyer to trade. If you're option seller, you can start with put option selling. When it moves further higher, you can start selling call. In case if it break down further, sell more call, and accordingly you need to adjust. Don't forget, it's a Sensex expiry. That means volatility can be amplified significantly. So it's like today's market is a balance between two opposing forces. On one side, Trump threat is there, but at the same time there are hopes for US-Iran deal, which has been agreed by the preliminary acceptance which is given by Trump administration. Until one side clearly wins, except what we can expect is sharp moves, right? Especially volatility. So trade the levels, protect your capital, have the stop losses in the system. That's all what I want to tell you. If you would like to join us and our community for the live market trading, get in touch with us. I see you there.